He who is not satisfied with a little, is satisfied with nothing. Of all the means to ensure happiness throughout the whole life, by far the most important is the acquisition of friends. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. The wealth required by nature is limited and is easy to procure. But the wealth required by vain ideals extends to infinity. It is folly for a man to pray to the gods for that which he has the power to obtain by himself. Not what we have, but what we enjoy, constitutes our abundance. I have never wished to cater to the crowd. For what I know, they do not approve. And what they approve, I do not know. The art of living well, and the art of dying well, are one. Nothing is sufficient for the person who finds sufficiency too little. The fool's life is empty of gratitude and full of fears. Its course lies wholly toward the future. All friendship is desirable in itself, though it starts from the need of help. I never desired to please the rabble. What pleased them, I did not learn. And what I knew was far removed from their understanding. If you wish to make Pythocles rich, do not add to his store of money, but subtract from his desires. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. Let no one delay the study of philosophy while young, nor weary of it when old. Be moderate, in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. The time when you should most of all withdraw into yourself is when you are forced to be in a crowd. If the gods listened to the prayers of men, all humankind would quickly perish, since they constantly pray for many evils to befall one another. He who least needs tomorrow will most gladly greet tomorrow. Of all the things which wisdom acquires to produce the blessedness of the complete life, for the greatest is the possession of friendship. The wise man, who has become accustomed to necessities, knows better how to share with others than how to take from them. So great a treasure of self-sufficiency has he found. We must exercise ourselves in the things which bring happiness. Since, if that be present, we have everything. And if that be absent, all our actions are directed toward attaining it. Therefore, foolish is the man who says that he fears death, not because it will cause pain when it arrives, but because anticipation of it is painful. It is not the pretended, but the real pursuit of philosophy that is needed. For we do not need the appearance of good health, but to enjoy it in truth. We should look for someone to eat and drink with, before looking for something to eat and drink. Death is nothing to us, because a body that has been dispersed into elements experiences no sensations, and the absence of sensation is nothing to us. Misfortune seldom intrudes upon the wise man. His greatest and highest interests are directed by reason throughout the course of life. When you die, your mind will be gone, even faster than your body. The most important consequence of self-sufficiency is freedom. Vain is the word of that philosopher which does not heal any suffering of man. If a person fights the clear evidence of his senses, he will never be able to share in genuine tranquility. How unhappy are the lives of men! How purblind their hearts. He who has peace of mind, disturbs neither himself, nor another. We must, therefore, pursue the things that make for happiness, seeing that when happiness is present, we have everything, but when it is absent, we do everything to possess it. The noble man is chiefly concerned with wisdom and friendship. Of these, the former is a mortal good, the latter, an immortal one. He who says either that the time for philosophy has not yet come, or that it has passed, is like someone who says that the time for happiness has not yet come, or that it has passed. Empty is the argument of the philosopher, which does not relieve any human suffering. Don't fear the gods. Don't worry about death. What is good is easy to get, and what is terrible is easy to endure. To eat and drink without a friend is to devour like the lion and the wolf.